list for years. So when a once in every 25-year Jubilee and Mom's 60th birthday lined up, we knew we had to go.
Wala akong idea kung anong itsura ng Italy. Gusto ko lang mag-travel dito pero wala sa iniisip ko na ganito pala ka-amazing ang place na ito. Yung first day ko sa Rome, sabi ko, ito na pala yung Rome. Lakad na lang ng lakad. Sabi ko, ay, nakakapagod naman dito sa Rome.
Very surreal. Parang postcard. Yung mga ganun yung nakikita ko dati sa video, sa mga pictures. Never ko na naisip na makakapunta ako dun. So parang sabi ko, ay, nasa Italy na talaga tayo. Tapos pag naglalakad tayo, maraming monuments, mga fountains. Ayun, parang yun, it starts sinking in na parang, ay, nandito na nga talaga tayo sa Italy.
Kayo ang kuan, hindot kayo ang lugar. Dayon, thankful ko ninyo ni Glenn na nakaabot ko dinhi. Tapos daghan kayo kung naadtuan nga mga lugar nga wala pa na ako sukad nakita. Dayon, taga-asa ragud ko na taga-lipan ni.
Col solone colora l'orizzonte, si respira. Dove l'aria c'è, dove l'aria c'è, si respira. Dove l'aria c'è, dove l'aria c'è, dove l'aria cieca si insinua, si respira. Dove l'aria c'è, dove l'aria c'è.
I was dressed up with like all white. I have like this whole like facade, and when it was raining, it actually felt a little more romantic. I feel like yung mga sa movies na parang like, hoy, sino ka dyan? Yung mga ganong mga moment na parang tatakbo-takbo ka. And then I was telling Ben when we were running in the rain na parang it's very movie-like. I was romanticizing the whole city. I was romanticizing crossing the streets and looking around, like whipping my hair, looking back and smiling. And even it was raining, even the weather wasn't the perfect one, I felt like it was perfect for me because I think I have the mindset of I was in the movie.
Dove l'aria c'è, dove l'aria cieca si insinua dentro te.
Yung nasa Vatican ako. Yun yung realization kong, nang nakatapa ako sa Vatican. nung pagkapasok ko sa simbahan na may dala akong cross, hindi ko maintindihan, parang basta naiyak na lang ako. Yung parang, napakaswerte ko nakapasok ako dito. Tapos yun, yung mga wishes ko, nagpipray ako para sa pamilya natin. Yung parang, ang gaan-gaan ng pakiramdam ko, ang gaan-gaan. Yung bang parang, wala akong problemang iniisip. Wala. Ang gaan lang talaga.
I'm in shock. Like, I'm not sure. Like, hala siya. Tapos, di ba last walk? It's like, I'll be the last person who'll carry the cross for pilgrimage. I was like, hala, what do I do? So I just grab it. I thought, okay. Walk and listen to instructions. And then I'm in front. Then everyone's like praying for me. And then they asked me to carry it. And like, at the beginning, it's not heavy at all. Pero the longer I hold it up, parang it's getting heavier and heavier, and then I'm sweating. Pero I feel grateful, tsaka blessed. I feel like it's meant to happen.
Dati pag naglalakad ako after, para akong yung masakit yung mabinti ko, pero dito buong trip ko halos araw-araw naglalakad, araw-araw naghahagdan, pero pagising ko sa umaga wala namang sakit. At saka yung mga sakit-sakit na nafe-feel ko noon, hindi ko yun nafe-feel dito.
I felt more excited when we were in the sculpture with the serpent and the two suns because it was the first Michelangelo that I replicated in a way, and one of my the inspiration of my work. I was really excited kasi hindi ko in-expect na makikita ko siya in person. I was very ecstatic, like parang I was a kid. I was at playground kasi I don't think you can ever replicate other people's art, but seeing it in person, one of the things that you were inspired to make, it's such a privilege, it's such a grace to be in the same space na so much history, so much time put into that work, and sobrang it's out of this world experience. I can't really even explain the feeling I felt that time.
want to say the first time we took the train in Rome, it was crazy. We couldn't figure out where to go, and then the people were so rude, and we made it happen some way, somehow. But for a second, I was like, yeah, this is gonna go south real quick, but everything just went smooth as butter.
Third train on the trip, Pompeii. That's great. That'd be worth Finally made it after 82 bus stops and 74 train transfers. See if it's gonna live to the hype. Oh, well, look at that. We'll grab one. Oy! Oh, nakadudurog. It's moist. It's crunchy.
Yes, pagdini. Another step.
Let's try. Oy. Do the honor.
Happy birthday.
Pizza prita. Niya mo init.
Pag mainit siya mahapang.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Very cheesy.
Very cheesy. How's it?
Oh, they're all fried?
Greasy.
Yung Amalfi Coast, I think I don't wanna... It's one of the highlights din sa trip na to, and I never wanna forget it. It's the singing together, it's the laughing, the teasing. Everyone's excited, everyone's first time experiencing that, and I think even if I don't have any pictures about it, I'm always gonna remember it.
I think the whole trip is gonna be a story that I'll tell forever. Like the fact that every day that we had rain, like I think 3 or 4 days in a row, it always rained after we had finished our things. The days that we needed to be outside, like the Amalfi Coast, that was just sublime. Didn't rain at all. We had a good sun. We had a good temperature. So I think this whole trip couldn't have been better with like the weather and then just everything felt together.
This is caprese sal. Like lemon sauce? Can I?
Yes.
I forgot. Kain nga ulit.
Very true.
For you, if I could win, I would die for you and live in sin in a place I loved, bleeding it out through the heart, dying somewhere we were stars.
Venice, very colorful, very lively. Kasi nga, di ba sabi nila this is one of the tourist spots na you cannot skip, which is true.
Venice and trying to navigate Venice. Good thing it's a small city because we made it into a lot of like, oh, this is a dead end. We need to turn around and figure out our way.
I have to mention Doge's Palace. It was unreal. Like, it's different textures. I almost thought it was printed painting. I thought it wasn't like original painting, but it is original, and it almost looked like the texture of each painting is so smooth that it almost looked like it was printed. So I was amazed by that.
You're in my sight, in my mind, in the quiet and
You know, like if we would have done this trip by ourselves, we could have done the gondola. Just the two of us are like, yeah, Venice, even the nighttime, like with the lights, is very romantic.
Everything that I crave in this life, 'cause we're everything we can't find in another life. Take my hand and I promises that you'll still be held, and I want you. I only want you. Keep my heart and my honor is yours to be held, and I want you. I only want you.
I love Florence. Parang upper class, social, ganun. Extravagant.
Oh, I think Florence.
I think we're all gonna agree with Florence. That was just great. The people were great. The food was just great.
Florence stole my heart because I think it's the people in Florence. I think it's the whole experience.
That's what I actually imagined what Italy be like. Yung food, yung shops.
People stops and smiles at you and you don't feel rushed. People have styles and you can feel different ambience, you can feel different energy when you step in Florence.
Oh, those steaks. I would travel the 7 seas for this steak.
These are our steaks.
Okay.
So, from here, this is the chianina.
Okay.
This is the other T-bone. This is made with the Simmental breed. Chianina is the local breed. Simmental is a breed from Austria, born and raised in Italy.
Those fried mushrooms is good.
Buon appetito.
There you go.
At least you guys can get blind. My mom's
Elder. Sambucho.
I think the Pizza Gallery was one of the many galleries that I really like because you can actually look at it closer.
If I would have to come back to Italy, Florence would be the part to come back to.
Thank you, Italy, sa experience ko na napaka-unforgettable. Na itong memory, ito na yung the best memory ko na hanggat siguro kung makaabot pa ako na hanggang 80, naandyan pa rin. Hindi mo maipaliwanag yung saya kasi this is the very best time. Yung bonding, very precious.
It's good to learn yung history, saka yung mga pinagdaanan ng tao before. Tapos you'll appreciate more kung ano yung buhay na meron kami.
I think for me, it's gonna be the scenery. Like, well, it was great that we got to experience it all together. And like I said to Kaylee, like if it wouldn't have been this good if it wasn't for her, but together experiencing all those like the Fountain of Trevi, Pompeii, the Colosseum, the Il Gladiatore, great time, like beautiful scenery that I'd never seen before. Like, it's just I can't. Italy is beautiful. Just enjoy, take it in as much as you can. We don't get these trips that often, and they're like very unique. So appreciate the moment as much as you can. Just live the moment, because those moments are going to be in here forever. So that's the best way I can explain it.
Hi, tita. Thank you sa sa pagsama sa akin dito, sa banding natin na nagkasundo tayo. Hindi, ite-text ko na lang kay tita.
Parang lilimos.
Sana maalala niyo na we did this all for her. Na we're always gonna be trying our best to be better individuals for her. Na we're always gonna be grateful for all the things that she did. So we're trying to give it back to her. mahal na mahal kita, ma. Na I'm always gonna be grateful for you, for all the things you've done. I always appreciate it. I want you to remember na I'm always gonna be here for you. Na nandito kami palagi ni Kuya. Sana lagi maalala.